Hello and welcome back to the vlog. I am finally recording my newborn must-haves video. I've been talking about it, or thinking about it at least, forever. Collins is here with me. I don't know. Yeah, you can see her on the little mat over here. So she's gonna be a good girl while Mama records, huh? Yeah. I love this mat. Anyway, I'm finally getting around to my newborn favorites video, or newborn must-haves. So I started off with the top 10. List of 10 things that I loved. Then it moved to 15 and now it's at 20, and it honestly got up to 22, but then I tried to pare it down. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, because when I was pregnant, I feel like I would have rather had more information anyway. Full disclosure, I'm not wearing pants right now, so I can't move the camera. I have my phone and I have a list. I brought like everything that I could in with me to show you, and then I'll just put screenshots of whatever I can. My number one newborn must-have, burp cloths. Not the fancy cute ones, the ones that you spend a lot of money on because they're adorable. Don't do it. Go on Amazon, or I think I linked ones at Walmart in my description. Get an 8-pack, no, get 3 8-packs of these just muslin burp cloths, plain white, because truly we have bought 3 more packs of them since we've had her. I have no idea how often we'd be using them. Now she does have reflux, so we probably use more than the average, but we're always using burp cloths, aren't we? Yes, we are. So that's number one. Number 2 is my portable sound machine. You've probably seen these all over Instagram. I have the Hush one. There's a couple different ones. I linked this one below. It's amazing. I would get 2. We have the sound machine, our Hatch, in our bedroom right now because she sleeps in there. So when she naps in her crib, I'll use this. We take it in the car. It's amazing. So number 2. Next, gripe water. We use Wellaments. I linked it. I'll put a picture here. This one's organic. It doesn't have any of the preservatives in it, so it actually needs to be refrigerated after you open it, and it only lasts 4 weeks because it's got none of the junk in it, and it works wonders. It says it's supposed to work for gas too. She was really gassy in the first like month and a half of her life, but we use it primarily for hiccups because when she has the hiccups, she spits up a lot more. So anyway, gripe water. It's a must. And then on the same note, we use the Gerber Soothe probiotic drops, calming drop. Like I said, when she was young, when she still is young, but when she was born, for the first month and a half, she was so gassy to the point where it woke her up. She cried all the time, and I really attribute that to gas. And once we started giving these to her frequently, it's gotten so much better. I mean, she's still gassy sometimes, but it doesn't cause her to wake up. It doesn't cause her to cry a ton. So honestly, I attribute that to this. Next, diaper bag organizers. Okay. Oh, and I guess I should just say, I don't think this is on, but our diaper bag, I absolutely adore. It's the Dagny Dover. I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's amazing. I found these on Amazon. So these are my diaper bag organizers. It comes with a 5-pack. And honestly, it just makes things so much easier instead of just shoving everything in your diaper bag and not knowing where it is. I keep burp cloths and bibs in one, passies in one, socks and bows in another, diapers in one, and then extra clothes in one. And then I have my wipes in here too. This diaper bag fits everything. It's the perfect size backpack. This really was just about these organizer pouches, but truly the bag too. I'm gonna have to link these separately because on my LTK I can't link Amazon yet, and I got these from Amazon. I think they were like 30 bucks or something like that, but totally worth it in my opinion. It just keeps everything so organized instead of having everything thrown in there, like I said. So that, I think, was number 5. Number 6, the Ollie swaddle. So, sensitive subject. She actually has started rolling. So she hasn't rolled all the way to her belly yet, but every single time she wakes up from a nap, she'll roll from her back to her side. And if she had more room in her bassinet, I think she would roll to her belly. So we're starting the transition out, but this is a must. Oh my gosh. We tried so many different swaddles, the Aiden and Adinas ones, the Swaddle Me's. Now she's in the Love to Dream because we wanted to make that transition. Like I said, I didn't want her to go from arms in to arms out like all at once. So we moved her from the Ollie to the Love to Dream so her hands are up, and it still kind of settles down that startle reflex, or muffles the startle reflex in the Love to Dream. And then we're gonna move her to the Nested Bean sleep sack eventually, but she's still rocking it. Next, this has been huge for her, the Cradle Cap System by Frida Mom. It's like a 3-step. So you lather with this, you rub with the comb or brush with the comb, and then you lift with this little thingamajig. We use it every single day in the bath. Her cradle cap is under control right now. Our pediatrician actually gave us the okay to use Head and Shoulders 2 times a week. So we've been doing that, and her cradle cap is completely under control. But when it was bad, we would put olive oil and let it soak for an hour and then comb through it and do the bath, and that helped a lot. But that has been a lifesaver, and I guess that's kind of more for if your babe has cradle cap. If you don't deal with it, then I guess it wouldn't be a must-have, so maybe I should just take that out. Okay, then Tubby Todd. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put a picture of the regulars bundle. If you watch my last video on her eczema, you know that she has I still don't know how to say it, y'all. Dermatitis, which is a type of eczema. Hi, Stinky Booty. You wanna be in a vlog? Okay, you can sit here with me. So we needed a good every single day lotion and a good wash. Everything she uses is fragrance free except for Tubby Todd because it's all natural, like essential oils. So we use the regulars bundle. We use the hair and body wash when we give her a bath every other day or once every 3 days. And we use that hair and body wash, and then every single night I use the everyday lotion on her, and then I put the all over ointment to seal it in. And in the mornings I just lather her in all over ointment. So that's the regulars bundle that I've linked in the description. It has been a game changer for her skin, and I love it because it's clean. I don't have to worry about any of the ingredients being crap. I know it's full of good stuff, which if you follow me, then you also know that I use clean beauty products, so it was really important to me to find that for her. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you drooling? So Tubby Todd, that is for sure a must-have. I literally tell anyone who will listen about Tubby Todd, and the link in the description will actually get you 10% off because we love it so much. You smiling? Next, Baby Bjorn Bouncer. Now, she didn't love it when she was first born. I feel like when they're that young, you're gonna be hard pressed to find something they absolutely love anyway, especially for our girl. You know, she would just prefer to be in my arms all day. So, but now she loves it. She's like getting to the point where she's heavy enough to start bouncing herself, and it's what I use. It usually stays in the bathroom with me, honestly, because that's where she sits when I take a shower or when I'm getting ready for the day. She just kind of chills in the bouncer. So that's a must-have. It doesn't have to be that one, obviously. That's the one I use, but just any kind of bouncer. I don't have a swing on here. That is because, first of all, we got like the $60 Fisher Price swing because I was not going to spend $300 on a Mamaroo if I didn't know she was going to love it. Hated the Fisher Price swing. She'll tolerate it now, but it's not like she really loves it. And then we're borrowing a Mamaroo from a friend right now. When I started to realize she's a baby who loves to be bounced, I was like, oh shoot, maybe I should have gotten the Mamaroo because it has like all the different kind of functions on there, including the bouncing one. And I was right. She loves it. So I guess that could make my list. Like I said, I'm borrowing it. We didn't buy it. But if you are able, we recommend a Mamaroo, don't we? Okay. Then the Boppy Lounger. We have the Snuggle Me as well. So honestly, it's so hard with loungers and swings and stuff like that to say because every baby is so different. She hated her Snuggle Me. We've used it like maybe twice. Honestly, I probably need to go ahead and sell it. The Boppy Lounger she loves. She sits in that every morning while I make my coffee and eat my breakfast. It's some kind of lounger. It really just kind of depends for your baby. I think she likes the Boppy Lounger because she doesn't really love to be laying flat, which is in the Boppy Lounger, she's kind of like propped up and she can move around a little bit more than in the Snuggle Me. So I think that's probably why she prefers the Boppy. So Boppy Lounger. And then the Baby Bjorn Carrier. I have the mini. It's upside down right now. We love this. I tried the wraps as well. I'm not a wrap fan. I could never get it tight enough to where she felt secure, number one. Number two, for some reason, I got way more hot in the wraps than I did with the Baby Bjorn Carrier. Maybe it was just me, don't know. Didn't love it. But this is just so, it's lightweight. It seems more comfortable, honestly. She hated it when we first started using it, and now that she's in it more frequently, she really doesn't mind it, and it's just hands-free, so it's really the only way I get anything done unless she's like laying on this mat, which she likes to do more often now. So next, Triple Paste Diaper Cream. Can you see it? That's it right there. Game changer. So you already know she's got super sensitive skin, so she's gotten a pretty nasty diaper rash a couple times. Haven't you? Did you get a nasty diaper rash? To where it like red bumps and just looks painful. So we use triple paste every single diaper change. When she's got a rash, we lather it on. My friend Kendall would say ice it like a cupcake. Truly, so much triple paste. And then lock it in with Aquaphor, baby Aquaphor. Her rash, once we do that, her rash goes away within like a day. It's gone. Our stroller, the Uppa Baby Vista. You need it. I love it. I know that there are more lightweight strollers like for traveling and stuff. We haven't traveled yet. We have a trip coming up that I'll tell you guys about, and I'll be vlogging as well. But for our purposes, like walks around the neighborhood and walks around the park, the Vista is perfect. I love that I can snap her car seat in. We use the bassinet still. She's about to grow out of it. And then we'll put the car seat, the actual proper car seat in there soon, because she's got pretty awesome head control already. She's doing pretty good. I love it. I know it's pricey. To me, it's worth it just to have that convenience of like of snapping the different pieces in there. And then also we kind of justified the spending. Well, my parents actually got it for us, but if they didn't, we were going to buy it anyway because it converts into a double stroller. The idea is to have another little rascal pretty close in age to this one. So we knew we were going to need a double stroller, and I know that the Vista converts to a double really easily, so that's how we justify the spending. Okay, Mama, lay you down again. You being a wiggly. Okay, next up is some kind of, what are you saying down there? Next up is some kind of stroller cover. Doesn't matter what it is. We have a Milk Snob one. Love it. It's just so nice, especially like when you don't want anyone to touch your baby out in public. And also when we're in restaurants and it's loud and there's so much to see. As she gets older, she gets so overstimulated and distracted. So if she's trying to nap, the car seat cover works best. And then, okay, let me get you. What are you doing? Oh, you drool everywhere. Okay, snotsucker. This thing is in a lifesaver. With her reflux, she sneezes all the time and it doesn't really clear all the way out of her nostrils. Suck the snot right out of there yourself. It's amazing. I would suggest putting saline spray in there before and after you use it. You don't want to make their nasal passages swell because then it can make the congestion worse. Bless you! And then nail file. I'm sure you've seen this as well. I'm too scared and my husband is too scared to cut her nails because if we cut her, it would be terrible. That file is so nice for peace of mind. It doesn't hurt her. We do it while she's sleeping because otherwise she's too wiggly. Portable misting fan. We have two different kinds and I linked both of them. So this one has the movable legs to wrap around whatever. And then this one, y'all, it's a mess over here. This one I just bought for our upcoming vacay to hang from the stroller. This thing goes down so I can hang it from a hook on the stroller. And it is a misting fan. Can you see that? So I linked a similar one from Walmart, but I would say you need one of those, especially if you live somewhere where it's hot. We went on a walk this morning and it was 90 degrees. Bath thermometer. Oh my goodness. This is a must-have. Look how cute it is. It's a rubber ducky. It says the time on it. That time is wrong. And then when you put it in the water, it tells you the temperature. So I think a baby's bath is supposed to be like 100 to 101 degrees. Don't quote me on that. But I've watched so many videos where everybody says, just feel it. If it feels comfortable for you, it's comfortable for the baby. Not gonna work with me and my anxiety. I don't wanna burn her. I don't want it to be too cold. So this is nice because when you put it in the water, if it's too hot, this little light blinks red and it starts beeping, so you know that it's too hot. And then otherwise it's just green and you know that it's an appropriate temp. He's a Coopy. They haven't seen you in a while, Coop. So bath thermometer is a must for me. Some people think it's a waste of money, but I have no idea how hot a bath is supposed to be for a baby, so I don't trust my fingers to tell me. The whale bath. But those are the main must-haves that I would say we use every single day without fail. Now, I know I already said this, but Just a little disclaimer, I am by no means an expert. I am a first-time mom, but those things I use almost every single day. And like I said, when it comes to the swings and the loungers, every baby is so different. So there's really no way for me to know what your baby's gonna like. If you're paying for it yourself, I would buy the cheap version of whatever it is first. And then if your baby likes it, then you can buy the more expensive thing. I'm all about deals. I'm a little bit of a cheapo. Most of the expensive stuff that we have was gifted to us, which we're so grateful for. I also love this play mat, but it's a little expensive. Honestly, just get a blanket. We also have the Fisher-Price piano one that she loves to kick on. So anyway, that is that. Next week, we are going, no wait, no, not next week, the week after. So next week will just be a normal vlog. The week after, we are going on our first family vacation as a family of 3, right? I'm a little bit nervous, a little bit excited. It's a 4-hour drive. So obviously we're gonna be making lots of stops. She's usually okay in the car, so I'm not too worried about it. But we're going to San Antonio. We're going to San Antonio. We're gonna do the river walk, the Pearl District. We're really just gonna hang out at the pool a ton. I keep telling Steven he's gonna have to adjust his expectations when it comes to vacation. He is such a person who wants to explore a city like to the fullest extent, which so am I, and we will explore, but you know, you've got to kind of adjust your vacay expectations when you have a newborn going with you. But she's going to be going in the pool for the first time. So I'm going to share all of the stuff that we use there, and we'll be vlogging in San Antonio, so you'll get to come with us on vacay. If I didn't already mention already, I am so close. I'm 40 subscribers away, or 30 something subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so excited. I talked about it over on my Instagram. I want to do a big giveaway. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go check it out. I always tag it below. You'll just see more day-to-day, more of Collins, and I do Q&As on there and stuff like that. So follow me on there if you don't already. Thank you for watching. I hope this is helpful for some first-time mamas. I watched so many of these, so many different ones, and I tried to include everything across the board that you might need with a newborn. Obviously, none of these things, I'm calling them newborn must-haves, but honestly, all your baby needs is some clothes and their mama, your hands. That's really all your baby needs. You know, some of the gadgets that are around these days, my mom is always like, oh my gosh, that makes life so much easier. And it really does. So if you can, these are some things that I think would be helpful with a newborn, especially as a first-time mom. So say thank you for watching. Little Miss found her fingers. She started to drool. She's 3 months next week. So maybe we'll do a 3-month update. You say bye-bye? You say bye-bye? You say we see you next week? We see you next week. So thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. We see you next week.